everyone. Well, it's about that time. Let's go load up the kayak and let's go. Well, I don't know how well you guys can see this, but it's raining. Cool. Well, so since today I'm not really able to go take the kayak out to go fishing because it's raining, and I'm not really feeling getting rained on while I'm bank fishing, I guess this is a good time to do my very first review video. Today's video is going to be on the KASTKING Spartacus Plus. I actually ordered this thing off of Amazon for a little less than, I want to say less than $50, I believe. I've heard nothing but good reviews on it. I'm not too familiar with the brand. I just saw that they started popping up on my Instagram and all my social media, so decided to give them a check out. So the following video is going to be the review on them. And there it is. KASTKING Spartacus Plus. It's a pretty cool little box. You got the KASTKING logo. The chrome on the black is a really nice touch. Down here it just says, let's see if I can get this to focus. It just says KASTKING.com. KASTKING, keep fishing fun. Pretty cool little slogan they have, because I mean fishing is pretty fun. And then again Spartacus, and then again at the bottom it says KASTKING.com. Over here on the side you actually got a picture of what the reel looks like, so that's pretty cool. This sign basically it's just designed in New York, talking about KASTKING, about the technology of the reels. I didn't know this, but it says KASTKING is an ICAST award-winning brand, so that's pretty cool. So, I mean, if they won ICAST, that means they must have some pretty good products. Basically, just telling you what is in it. Let's go ahead and read it. It says, innovative dual brake system for unmatched precision casting control. New fashion, lightweight, low-profile, sleek design. Superior carbon fiber drag system with a max power and smooth line out. High quality ball bearings providing noise-free performance. Available in right and left hand models. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this up. Again, KASTKING logo. Keep fishing fun. So right off the bat, it's just the reel in the box. Or in wrapping, there's no little cutout for it to sit in. And we got some paperwork in here. Just looks like just the parts breakdown. So if you need to order some parts, it'll be here. You can find it in this little parts breakdown. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up so you can take a look. So if you had any part missing, I mean, you would just see what the part is on your picture, your illustrated parts breakdown, and then it's all labeled, so you'd be able to order that part easily instead of struggling to find it. And then we have the user guide. Let's open this up so we can have a look as well too. Sorry, I don't have a tripod, so this is kind of difficult, but basically teaches you how to use it if you never really used a bait caster before. Breaks down the parts, so you have your star drag, you have your spool tension knob, your thumb release, your cover switch. Shows you how to put the rods on shows you how to put the reel on rods. Shows you how to different ways to line your spool. Talks about the drag, the centrifugal brake adjustments and brake system in there. And then showing you how to cast it different ways down here. So let's go ahead and put this paperwork up and take a look at this fun little toy I just got. So the only thing I really have to say about this is wow, this thing is gorgeous. I mean, there's no way this is a less than $50 reel, but that's just me. So let's take a look at it. I mean, first off, I don't know if you guys can really see it too well in the video, but when I first saw it, I thought it was all black with a little red accent. well, if you look closely enough, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but right here on the side plates, it's more of like a midnight blue. The middle, it's got the black, and then of course you have the red accents on the spool, on the tension knob, and right here on the star as well, even on the handles. So as you're watching this, later on in the video, you'll see that I'm doing this unspooled, and right now I have line on it. Well, that's because while I was editing, I didn't pay attention to what I was doing and deleted my original videos after I already spooled my reel. So there's an explanation for that. But since it's already spooled, let me go ahead and show you what I have. With the reel, I got the KASTKING copolymer fluorocarbon, or copolymer line, sorry. It's a 15-pound, 300-yard line. I got it mainly because my area of living, I'm right next to the Atlantic Ocean, like I've said in previous videos, and I have one big freshwater running through. I also have brackish water, so from the reviews, I saw that this line right here was really good for both fresh water and salt water, so I thought I'd give it a shot, and I would have read you all the specs on it, but I'm pretty sure I threw away the box already, so. But yeah, anyways, back to this reel. So, I mean, the one thing that really caught my eye was right here on these handles. Like, lately I've been having a thing for these cork handles. And I read somewhere, I'll let you know how true this is in my later review, but I read that once these get wet, they get a little bit more grippier. So hopefully that's true, because that'd be pretty cool. But this is also my favorite part, is that KASTKING has branded their logo on the handle. That is a pretty cool touch. What else about this? So like I said, over here on this side, this is the Spartacus Plus. I don't know how well you can read that. Spartacus Plus, on the left side, it just has KASTKING. You also have your brakes. I talked about it earlier. The centrifugal brake system. It's got a pretty good audible clicking, so you'll be able to tell whether you move it or not. One thing I did get spoiled with was on the spool tension. This one, I'm turning it right now, and it doesn't click or anything like my Lose Mach Speed spools do. But it's still a pretty cool little knob there. I wish I could be able to turn this for y'all without having this line on, but well, we'll see it in a later on video. This is a 11+1 bearing system, and it's also got a gear ratio of 6.3 to 1. So for those of you that don't know, it means for every time I turn the knobs, like reel it in to retrieve, the spool on the inside is going to turn 6.3 times per one turn on the outside. So that's pretty good. As far as the tension, I don't know how well you guys can hear that, but it's pretty audible. So you'll be able to tell there too whether or not you're making any adjustments. Yeah, I mean, besides that, it's a pretty gorgeous reel. Pretty well designed. I'm digging it. I'm liking this a lot. I can't wait to put this on my Lunkers Defender series rod that's coming in tomorrow that I'm going to do a review on as well too. But yeah, I mean, right out of the package, this thing is pretty gorgeous. Like I said before, it does have the centrifugal brake, so right here you can take it off. It's got a little pull and turn lever. You can see the brakes in there. You can see the system right here as well too. So that's a pretty cool little touch on there. So I guess overall first impressions, without having really testing it, I guess out of 10, I'm probably gonna give this thing about an 8.5. This thing is pretty gorgeous. I can't really give it a full 10 without trying it out, so I'm just trying to give it fair grade. I might be, depending on how this casts, I might be trying it out tomorrow. Actually, I have my favorite rod, my LunkersTV edition rod coming in tomorrow, so I'll be able to, it's the whole reason I bought this, so I can put it on that. I think it would be a good little compliment on color. hopefully by the end of the week or sometime soon, I can take it out and test it out, see how the rod is. I'm also going to be doing a review on the rod tomorrow when it comes in. Yeah, so we'll see how well it performs, and I'll be able to get better feedback on a future video with it. Maybe I'll be buying a couple more of these reels with this cork, these cork handles, because like I said, this is a gorgeous reel. I like it. So now I know what the buzz is about it being, I guess, pretty much eye candy. I mean, every time I've mentioned this, everyone said, "Oh, those are gorgeous rods." I've never really heard too much on performance, so I'll be able to tell what that performance review is tomorrow, or maybe sometime in a couple of days, and be able to give a full review on this. But yeah, I guess that's it for today, guys. Like I said, this is a KASTKING Spartacus Plus. I got this off of Amazon. Came within 2 days. I got it on a deal, so maybe they'll have more deals with it. But if you're not too familiar with this brand, I would highly suggest go check out their website. That's what I did before I went, and I saw a couple of cool reels that I'm added to my my wish list. So yeah, if there's any other videos, any kind of reviews, like I said, this is my first review video. So tomorrow you're gonna have the LunkersTV edition rod coming in. We'll do a review on that. So if there's anything else you guys want me to review, or something that you're not too familiar with, just feel free to let me know. I constantly look at the comments, and I answer as best as I can. Most of the time when I get them, I'm at work, which I don't get good signal there, but I'll reply to the comments as fast as possible. So thank you guys for joining on another edition of Bank Runner TV, my first review episode. Hope to see you guys again. Thanks, guys.